And he continually rebukes his disciples for hardness of heart. And hardness of heart doesn't have to be idol worship, but is a function of not being able to connect with the supernatural. So if you have a hard heart, you cannot look at the things that God is doing and see God through them. That was Pharaoh's problem. That was Peter's problem when he steps out of the boat. He takes his eyes off of God and he starts to sink because his heart was hard. That was the disciples' problem. Yeshua, who is the very Son of God, God incarnate, says, okay, you guys, row across the lake. Now, if God tells you to do something, I would assume that you have the ability to do it. Yet these guys stall in the middle of the lake in the face of a storm. And Yeshua walks up to them and says, all right, stop, peace, be still, and they head off. I am gently suggesting that that's what he was expecting them to do. And it specifically says they didn't understand the loaves and the fishes because their hearts were hard. And a hard heart does not mean you're in rebellion. It means that you are not able to do and understand the things that God would have you do. Contrary to popular opinion, having a hard heart does not mean that you're thumbing your nose at God. You're not. These guys were not. These guys were spiritual giants compared to me. Yet their hearts were hard, and because their hearts were hard, they couldn't do what God told them to do.